Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video as we're going to be talking about the former Kentucky Wildcat center Drake Jackson, who was signed by the Detroit Lions. And so he's going to have an opportunity to compete for a roster spot. And yeah, you definitely have a lot to like about him. When he's slightly undersized, but he plays tough football. I mean, he gets, most of his ability, fires off the snap into blocks, quickly gets out to the second level. Yeah, he's definitely good at redirecting linebackers and displaying the ability to hit a moving target. So definitely, he uses the size that he does have very well, very agile, for the position and stays squared and adjusts to oncoming opponents and seals defenders from the action. Those are some of the positives there. He's definitely smart, hardworking, and there's great upside to a guy like Drake Jackson. So it makes sense why Detroit would bring him in. Detroit definitely worked on that offensive line in terms of, through the draft and now this signing here. So definitely have to love, how they're starting to build their team from the middle and then work from after you get your offensive line secure. Hopefully they'll see what Jared Goff can do. Perhaps, maybe he'll eventually become the quarterback that we thought he could be when he was drafted. But if that's not the case, they're building the offensive line first, then I'd have to imagine that they'd address the receiver position and just, keep working on that offense before they bring in their quarterback. You want to set them up for success if you are going to be taking another quarterback in the future. But if Jared Goff shows to be that guy, then hey, that works too. We'll just have to see how that pans out for Detroit. But that being said, yeah, Jackson was expected to be a late round pick. So going undrafted was a little surprising, but yeah, definitely he has the ability to come in. And the negatives is that, he's, as I mentioned before, he's average size and strength. So sometimes some of the bigger opponents that he goes against, they're able to have their way with him and toss him aside. He's not the greatest athlete, but you've got some stuff to work with here, and he does, square up nicely and get to the second level. So yeah, he plays with great awareness, that is for sure. So and when you're coming from the center position, that's definitely going to be a key to be someone that's very aware on that field. So that bodes well for Drake. So we'll see how this pans out for him. Obviously, he'll get his chance, throughout camp and hopefully preseason as well, to show the coaching staff what he can do. And we'll have to see how that works for him going from there. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, this more news continues to drop. You can be sure to find it here. So thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.